Good morning. I'm Cheryl Reichert, Director at Herndon Career Center, and this is Billy Byrd, our auto collision and repair instructor, and he is our Teacher of the Year this year. 2 years ago, about this time, I remember sitting in interviews for auto collision instructor, and I knew that at that time we needed to make some pretty significant strides in that program. And I was really looking forward to the opportunity to somebody new taking on that leadership role of really finding out what our kids really needed to be able to be work ready, post-secondary ready in the auto collision industry. And so when it came time to interview and look for candidates, one of my fellow Career Center directors contacted me and said, just letting you know, I'm also looking for an auto collision instructor. And that kind of strikes fear in my heart because there's not very many Career Center instructors that move around very often, and it's really hard to get people from industry to come to teaching because oftentimes it's a significant pay cut, as we all know. So I was really very, very concerned. And I also knew there was another opening across state lines at that same time. So I was really concerned about what that was going to look like for us. And I remember sitting in the interview with one of our other teachers who has also been a Teacher of the Year. And after the interview, I thought, well, I sure hope he takes our job because I had a feeling that he was going to have some options available to him. 2 years ago, Billy Byrd chose to be Raytown, and I cannot be more excited that he is a part of our staff. He chose a program where he saw potential and challenges, and he chose to be a part of us. From the moment he stepped foot on campus, he accomplished the rare task of not only motivating and challenging students, but also challenging and motivating even our most tenured staff. We at times have a veteran staff that can be a bit intimidating to a new teacher and slightly opinionated if you've met any of my staff. What we quickly came to realize is that Billy was going to be able to hold his own just fine. And in fact, they were coming to me saying, do you know what he's doing in his class? He has these kids that are in management roles, they had to apply. And if they get fired, they're back to the bottom, just like in the real world. So pretty soon I saw transformation taking place in a lot of our classrooms, which was really exciting, that some of our veteran teachers that were really good teachers were still willing to see what was working in his classroom and adapt it and implement it in his classroom. He has challenged staff to ensure that we are delivering on our promises, to ensure students are prepared to be successful with skills and knowledge that will not only make them employable, but also ready if they choose for a post-secondary education opportunity. He wants the best for our students and is not afraid to work incredibly hard to coordinate with industry and post-secondary institutions to create opportunities and promote those opportunities to students and parents and our community. I have rarely seen a teacher gain respect and admiration from his peers as quickly as Billy has at Herndon. He is about kids, expectations, consistency, and constant improvement. He will invite you in his classroom any day of the week. He wants you to come see the learning that's taking place. And he's always learning what motivates kids and how we can get the most from their effort so that they are ready for life after Herndon. He's not afraid to work really hard. He takes the kids that are academically amazing and we know are going to do great no matter what, and he takes those kids that really haven't played the game of school very well, and he learns to motivate them and help them find their own motivation so that they can be successful beyond Herndon. As noted by several other teachers in his nomination, Billy has produced a dramatic change in the auto collision and repair program at Herndon. However, he is not satisfied. He wants to double and triple the size of his program and will continue to take any space offered next to him. That just kind of moves on over. It was not offered, that's correct. Just kind of took it. He does not like this recognition, but his peers were adamant that he would be the one selected as our Teacher of the Year. He's here to work for opportunities for our students so they can be the best they can be, not only now, but in the future. And I'm glad that he chose to be Raytown. Billy Byrd, Herndon Career Center Teacher of the Year.